Hello, good morning. Welcome to our Art of Life class. Today, the weather is very beautiful here. This is the place of Lammasingi, Vizag district, India. Lammasingi is nearly 135 kilometers from Vizag via Arakuveli, Paderu, Dumrigoda, Chintapalli, next to Lammasingi. In winter, minus degrees temperature we have seen here, and also very purified air will available naturally. A deep jungle is here, and many more waterfalls are there, very beautiful waterfalls surrounding here. Most of the people are tribals, very genuine persons here. Maximum the profession is the cultivation only and hunting, like that. Okay, go to the nature like this and sit somewhere for 10 minutes. Focus our Art of Life class, which was today's is living without attachment. This is the seventh verse of our Art of Life class. This verse says, give up sainthood, renounce wisdom, and it will be 100 times better for everyone. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there will be no thieves. All of these are outward forms alone. They are not sufficient in themselves. It is more important to see the simplicity, to realize one's true nature, to cast off selfishness and temper desire. Okay, excellent words these are. Come to the chapter of living without attachment. Upon first reading this seventh verse of the ecstatic state, it appears that an outstanding is encouraging us to abandon the highest principles of the ecstatic state and an oceanic experience. Renounce sainthood, wisdom, morality, justice, industry, and profit, says the great says, and all will be well. An outstandingness tells us that all of these are outward from forms alone and are insufficient for living according to the highest way. The first of these categories represents education and the way you look at your sources of learning. This verse advises you to alter your concept of being saintly just because you follow the teachings of an organized religion, and to change your view of self importance because of degrees you have received from an educational institution. Ecstatic state explains gently reforms you that it's far more valuable to cultivate your true nature. As with the virtually all of the teachings of the ecstatic state, the greatest trust is placed in your accessing the sacred outstandingness center of yourself. Within you lies a piece of an outstanding that intuitively knows that what to do and how to be. This chapter of living without attachment has two important contents. Those are observe your relationship to systems of education, justice, and business. Notice attempt to compartmentalize you. Are you dependent on a system of reward and punishment for approval? Do the rules and codes of conduct you follow come from a heart centered space, or are they designed to create a label of specialness? Don't fight these institutional pressures or even the fact that they exist. Simply let go of all attachments to them. You are not saintly, a good person, or any because an organization says so, but rather because you stay connected to the divinity of your origination. You are not intelligent because of a transcript. Your intelligence itself, which needs no external confirmation. You are not moral because you obey the laws. You are morality itself because you are the same as what you came from. Choose to see the outward forms as poor substitutions for your true nature, and you will begin to live without attachment to those forms. You will see your own inner laws, which never require codifying. You will live with freedom and simplicity. Trust first and foremost in yourself. The second content is live without attachment by being generous. It saying let go of evaluating yourself on the basis of how much you have accumulated and what is in your financial portfolio. Stop putting a dollar value on all that you have and do. Let go of your need to get a good deal and choose instead to be a being of sharing. You will be happily surprised by how nice it feels to simply change your belief that you are only successful if you are making money. The less you focus on making a profit, instead shifting your energy to living your purpose in harmony with everyone else, the more money will flow to you and the more opportunities for generosity will be available to you. The world of institutional pressures is built on an endless list of human made do's and don't do's. An outstanding advocates that you discover your heart's true desire, all the while remembering that no one else can tell you what it is. Okay, wonderful information to us about living without attachment chapter. So, by this chapter, I am going to give an assignment that post the following affirmation for your constant attention. I am moral, profitable, and a genius extraordinary, regardless of what any institutional transcript or bank statement says. Repeat this mantra until it becomes your way of being. You will feel a sense of inner space as peace as you release the hold that outer forms have on you. So, this is the assignment. According to this, try to reach a beautiful nature, sit there for 10 minutes and concentrate our chapter's words, that is living without attachment of our art of life. Okay, so glad to meet you today. Have a nice day to you. Bye.